Hi everybody, it's James and welcome back to Futureman. I am more caffeinated than I have been lately, and we are about ready to start The Great Escape. I have pretty much cleared out the entirety of the squad and got all my own players in, and it's going to be very interesting. And I want to show you why, because we took over here. This has been our last couple games in charge. You saw the 2-0 win and the 1-0 loss. Then we had a 1-0 loss and a 1-0 loss. So all of that happened. Actually, you saw the 2-0 win. You didn't see that. You saw this 1-0 loss. We then lost 1-0 away to Torren Brøndby, which, to be honest, we didn't play badly in. I mean, if you look here, we had the better XG, more shots on target, just didn't score. But then, we played against, at the time, second place Attisvenberg, and we won 4-1, and it's starting to click. Poros had 2 goals, Dezov, who's now no longer with the team. We had a good time, 4 different goal scorers. Alexei Melnik, Robert Fleming, Philip Lundgroff, and Valesius Poros. I can say these names fine when I'm not on camera with you guys. It's only when I'm on camera that I have a problem. So, we have the end of the transfer window coming up after our game with 15th Lindom, and I thought this would be a perfect time to come back because we have transfer window. 15th Lindom, who is a rival for us in the relegation zone. So they're 15th, we're 14th. And we've got, right now, top of the table, Engelholms. So this is going to be good, too. So we're like fighting against a relegation rival who, if we can, pick up points against, could catapult us out of the relegation zone, or at least let us keep pace with IK Oviedo. And then see how we stack up. Because obviously we beat a third place team. And we don't have too many games left. What do we have? 4, 5, and 2. So 11 games left, maybe, before we actually see where we're going. So things are going to be interesting. Transfers. We're trying to sign more players, and we have brought more people in. I actually spent money on a player. I know, surprising, right? Last time you were here, Sergio, Alan Ward, you would have seen. All right, Chris Taylor is a Russian and an American midfielder that I brought in and actually put into the under-19s. He's on a non-contract. He's good. He's a good player. You can see he can improve a lot. He's 17 years old, which is good for us, which means he can develop. He runs the ball to the center, gets the opposition area, plays 1s, 2s, which is great. We do play with Metzalas, and if this guy can just improve his tackling a little bit, he would be great for that. We are actually going to change his development plan to Metzala. And I think it's going to be great. By the way, new skin, wonderful skin to have. It does everything you want. A lot more information here for us to look at. But yeah, he's 3.5-star potential, 4, possibly 5-star potential, which is really good for us. He obviously wants to play further forward, but he's got the stuff to be a Metzala, and I'm really liking that. From there, we brought in on loan Tommy Rotenberg, who is a advanced forward. Young Swiss, once again, because we need to have at least 9 Swiss players as part of our starting 11 and bench. I was like, well, let's start bringing in some youth, some Swiss players. He's a good target forward, he's got good strength and stamina. He's kind of the guy for chasing a game. We kind of bring him on, allow him to kind of play like the target forward, lump the ball forward, have him try and do flick-ons and everything. His consistency is great, but he's a great teamwork player and he's got a good work rate. So yeah. Also, he's only 5'11", but you know what? The 15 heading and makes up for that. Jump reach could be a little bit better, but when he gets his head on the ball, he doesn't whack it. Then a player that we spent 110 pounds on, a 24-year-old striker, Franz Skogman, who, once again, kind of a deep line forward, advanced forward-y kind of player. He's got good natural fitness. He's an experienced head. Doesn't like big matches, but he's got good acceleration and speed. Good for this level. Finishing could be a bit better, but yeah, a solid Swedish player that we didn't have to spend that much money on and isn't on a whole lot of money going forward. So he's been pretty good. Scored 10 goals for Vandens FC. I think he was playing more as an inside forward for them or an inverted winger. So that's our only cash transfer, Philip Langeroff, who is a midfielder that we brought in on loan. He has been starting for us, and he is a wonderful mezzala. Tackling isn't the best, but everything else is good. He's 5'7", naturally fit. He runs. He's got vision, good, decent work rate. We like everything I see about this guy. I'm going to put him as a mezzala on support. He's fairly loyal, could improve a lot. He's somebody I would really like to bring in, but obviously he's on a short-term loan right now, but he's already got a goal and an assist for us. So, you know what? A 17-year-old Swede that's starting, that's one less guy we have to bring in. He played 3 games for the team. You can't see him. I have this, that, yeah. But he's played well for us. And he does start in the midfield. Then Edwin Anderson, who is a Swiss 18-year-old right wing back. He's coverage. We have a good starting right wing back. We got rid of the Colombian guy. You're going to see who we're getting next. But he is an 18-year-old, could develop a lot. He's got low determination, but he just kind of fills a role as on the bench and can play. And he's consistent, which we like. And then finally, the new right wing back who's going to make his debut today. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Welsh, capped at under 19, but has no caps, international, Sam Pritchard, 22 years old. And you can see this guy's good. Teamwork, loves big matches, is consistent, has some pace, knocks the ball past knocks the ball past people, has a cross on him. Yeah, he can't really shoot, but we don't want him to shoot. We want him to swing in crosses. He looks absolutely great. He's going to do everything we want him to do. And yeah, he's an important player. Played 11 times for Hartlepool, originally from Cardiff. Never really kind of got it going, but decided to make the switch over to us here in Sweden. So that's the team going forward. Match-wise, you can see we're playing against Lindholm. We're going to play attacking, takes long kicks, good. And this is how we line up now. You can see Poros and Seguro start up front with Langerhoff, Mane, and Fleming in the midfield. This is kind of I really kind of like this as a mix of experience and youth. Well, it's actually all youth. 19-year-old Senegalese international. We've got the English and Swedish Metzalas either side. Melnick on the left. Probably now our weakest position is our left wing back. We are looking to sign one, but also, 21-year-old Swedish, capped underneath. He's capped, right? Underneath. Either way, he fills a role there. Pritchard on the right. Usic, Ward, and Len Yuki. And Guedes gets the start in goal, with the bench being, as you can see, all Swedish. Daniel Johnson, William Stornegg, Edwin Anderson, Ruzof Ensign, Edmund Gustatskin, Tommy Rodberg, and Franz Skogman. One other thing before we actually go into it, I should share with you is this. In the dynamics, is it dynamics? No, it's squad planner. This is the big thing. Experience matrix. When I came here, everybody was either a peak or experienced. They had one emerging guy and no development. Now that we have come in here, you can see how all of a sudden everything has switched. We're more emerging talent. We've got development talent. We've got peak. We've got 3 guys in their peak, 1 guy who's experienced. So it kind of gives a feel and a flow to the team. We really brought in youth. And because if you look at one of the club visions, is sign under 20 players for the future. We did that. They're not happy that I spent a lot of money, but they gave me a lot of money to spend. So I'm going to do that to try and keep us out of relegation. That's the plan. Back to team selection here. Everything looks good. I'm happy with that. Angel may not last in the team. Everybody's in. Everybody's set. Let's go. Big game for us. They want to win. We want to win. Wow, this is really cool. I haven't seen this skin. It's in Lenoven. Usic. You've got the forms lately. £12. That's pretty decent. All right. Carry on. We are left off. And then I have Faith. Some of these guys are starting to buy in. Oh, this, like I said, this is the first time I've seen this, so very nice. There's us versus them. Perfect. They are playing very deep, but as are we. Boys are going to get ready. This is the first time I have it in game. Oh, well, we can stretch this out. Very nice. So our stats, their stats, XG, formations, league table, latest scores. Perfect. The league table is important for us, obviously. Can I bring all these up here? Yeah. All right. Lend off. Corner in. Ward's there. Alan Ward, his first goal of the season for us. A beautiful corner. That delivery is great. Look at this. Langeroff, ball in there. Beautiful header by Ward. Marking does its job. And we are up 1-0. That's that corner practice coming into play. Ward, nice header. Mane heads the ball down here. Melnick can run on it now. Melnick to Fleming. Kind of a wayward pass. There isn't really going there. Ward wins the header again. Fleming on the ball. Over for Poros, who gets it. And beautiful first-time shot. Vasilis Poros, his third goal of the season for us. Now our leading goal scorer at 3 goals in 20 games in. Yeah, this team had a problem. Look at the beautiful midfield. I love how this house on the wing backs, everybody kind of comes forward. You can kind of see how we become like a 1-3-2. I like the way this formation works. I really do. Let's pull this up here. Langerhoff, another ball in here. Usic this time tries to get his head on it. Doesn't work out too well. And we move. All in all, I think a good start for us. Orson sends the ball long here. Let me guess. Perfect. Pritchard, first time seeing him on the ball. Wow, that's a pass. Poros. Vasilis with his 4th goal of the season. See, the team has started to buy in. They've gotten some time playing the formation. We've gotten good people in good position. Pritchard, this is a beautiful ball. He's not even he's not even left-footed, but that is a hell of a through ball. Poros is there, finds the back of the net. He's starting to find his shooting boots as the advance forward, and it's stuff you love to see. Langerhoff, ball in now. Usyk, I think it's Urk. Stefan Urk. Yes. But now look at this team. Utter domination going forward. We've got running. Beautiful. 2 goals. We've got 3 assists, all from different players. It's exactly what I wanted to see. And we'll definitely look at getting some more going on here. I also have it so that we're playing out of the defense, which I enjoy because we're not kicking the ball long, trying to... Oh, that's a bad pass. We're not trying to kick the ball long and just lose possession. We're actually able to maintain possession a little bit here. Yenberg, ball in. Whew. He should have scored that one, but, he had to cover it all the way. I think that's our first shot on target. Pritchard, ball in. Yenberg. Bad pass. Melnick is on it here. He gets in the area. Can he get a cross in up cross? He can. Oh, that could have been a handball. Sergio gets a foot to it. But it goes out for just a throw-in. Wow, I don't know why these guys are so tired. Langerhoff. Ball running for a lung-bursting run. Still Langerhoff. Melnick. Oh! Off the post from the wing back. Pulls back here. Pritchard sends the ball in. Fleming goes up for it. Mane collects it. Melnick back here to Fleming. Fleming back to Mane. Back to Fleming. Lynn. Still Lynn. Melnick. Lynn. Can he find the pass? Can through. Poros on the hat trick. Oh, hits the post again. Throwing to us. Melnick. Finds Fleming. Melnick. Deep cross. Sergio will collect. Finds Pritchard. Back them. Penalty. Interesting. He must have swapped at it. Poros for the hat trick. And it's saved. Rebound. Cleared for a corner. And we don't have the best penalty takers. Langerhoff. Again. Corner. Ball comes in. Ward. Not this time. Doesn't matter. The team is starting to click. Langerhoff. Again. Usic. You get enough corners and these guys just start belting them in. Johansson. Hendon. Johansson. To other Johansson. Waltermark. Ball way over the top. That is actually a really good ball. First time crossed in. Ward clears. Again. Mane. Langerhoff will get it now. He's got plenty of space to run into. Finds Sergio. Great take on there, Sergio. Tries to take it on himself. Probably could have squared it, but, you know, we won't hold that against him. I think time to make a couple subs. If we look here, let's take a look here and see, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Well, Ward has played a great game, but he's exhausted, so we'll bring... Is Lynn's 6'2". What's Ursich? Ursich is 6'4". So we'll bring him on here. We got two defenders in here. He's right-footed. That's Strongman. He's also right-footed at 6'5". Okay. Stunning comes in there. Perfect. Mane is on a yellow. So we can bring him in. It's one of our... He's left-footed. Okay, so actually we do this. We're bring Rudolph Ensign. We're going to swap him with Fleming. Because Fleming can play as a ball-winning midfielder as well. He is perfectly capable to do that. Sergio is not having the best game. So... yeah, let's bring this boy in. We'll bring him as a target forward on attack. And there we go. You can see we've had the much better XG. Burrows, that's right, he's got a free kick on him too. A dangerous area. Ball in. Wow. He has now doubled his goal tally in one game. Beautiful free kick by him. Look, he just went bang. Top bins. Nothing the keeper can do with that one. And now I think we just go back to balanced. And we just time waste. Low tempo. We're just going to hold shape. Slow the pace down. We need to press that often. Boom. Yeah, it's just calm it down, guys. Calm it down. Langerhoff, deep cross in. Cleared. Stunning is not going to get back. Oh, no, he is. Great tracking back there. Pritchard now. Ball over the top. Rydberg is going to get there. Ah, nice, good attempt for him. These guys just complacent. Composed. There we go. Beautiful win for us. 4-0. Great XG. Great this. A team analysis. What do they say? Good shots to touch area. The ratio of this. David Orson lost possession. He's not one of ours. Yeah. So Alan Ward scored his first career goal. Sam Pritchard made his competitive debut. Anton Johansson made his 75th appearance for us. Really? Oh, for them. And Christopher Coleman made his debut. Good for the kid. Great win for us. Well done. And now I have transfer deadline day. And then we get to go play top of the league to see where we are. First of all, we are now out of the relegation playoff, or out of the relegation zone into the relegation playoff zone, which is huge for us. Quitting FF lost, so they dropped down. Yes, that was a huge deal for us. And Algo Holmes, who are playing next, is now dropped down to 4th. But there's a lot of fighting going up there on the top of the table. So we'll come back for them in a bit. But come on, the boys. We're out of the relegation. Let's go. The Great Escape begins now. All right. We're back. So I've signed 5 more players. I know, right, James? You just keep signing players. It's fine. 5 more players before we started our next game. We saw Pritchard. Atlan Keeson is a Belgian striker who we can all look and see, right? This guy has advanced forward written all over him. He's got flair. He's fast. He's got the decent part of the Holy Trinity. He's good off the ball. He's pacey. Perfect. Likes to round the keeper. And he's left-footed. So he's taking over as our striker. Sergio drops to the bench. Vasilis goes in. So Kessin, welcome, Belgian striker. Then we have Lee Davis, a Welsh left wing back. By the way, Wales is coming out with some killer left wing backs. I mean, Pritchard is right. Lee Davis is left. But here's the other nice thing about Lee Davis. He's Swedish second nationality. Nice. Pacey, has a cross, can tackle. 5'11", solid player all around. Happy to have him in. Good teamwork, versatile team player. Mwah, chef's kiss. Then this is actual money, £8,000 raising up to £9,000. We have Daniel Wrzesinski, the Polish center back trained in Sweden, who is depth. We had people complaining about we didn't have enough depth in center back. Well, now we do. He's actually one of our best, if not our best center back. Hard to say. I was looking for comparison, but I don't have comparison pulled up here. That's all right. Once again, he's young. He's got great physicals. His heading and marking need to be worked on, but his tackling is good. He's got decent work rate. We are training him to play as wide center back. So those things will get worked on. But yeah, there you go. Must improve. Was it long throw? Yeah, he's not going to be a long throw guy. Then from GAS is Johan Andersen, because we didn't have our own Johan Andersen. We brought one in. A Swedish midfielder. 19-year-old, could do with some consistency, but a good player that could improve a lot. He is a team player. Youth, can pick a pass. Decent tackle. He's going to be a Metzala for us. This is a guy. It's youth. It's Swedish. That's what we're doing. We're bringing in youth. We're trying to bring in. We had a squad that was mainly like late 20s, early 30-year-old guys. We're now bringing in youth. We've had a youth renaissance. That's the plan. And then from Bradsford in Wales, we have Given Muthgwen, who is another Welsh wingback, who is quick, fast, can punch a pass, all that other stuff. He's 5'3". He will rotate in. He got him on the free. There's a lot going on there. So there's, you know what? I'm happy with it. Now we have kind of a good dynamic. If we look at squad planner, we have some experienced players. We've got a lot of emerging players who are important or in squad depth. We've got a lot of good development people. We can look at, if we do the full squad view here, you can look. Goalkeeper, we've got some solid. Can I just... Oh, that's why. Ask assistant to do it for current season. Yes. That way they'll redo it. So now if we look at the full squad view, you can see Wrzesinski, Ward, Wrzesinski, Stefan Ercik, Ward. So we've got 4 center backs who are really good, 3 left wing backs, 3 right wing backs. Yeah, Sam Pritchard. And then in the midfield, we've got like 4 to 5 midfielders, 3 good strikers. I am happy with all of that. Our finances have taken a hit because we're playing a lot more in salary, but that's okay. So now we're on to the game today, where we were playing against number 4, now number 1, now number 4 team in the world, in our division. The possibility of getting out of the relegation zone. The squad looks like this. Guedes in goal, Ercik, Ward, and Lynn in the backboard. Pritchard and Davis make the wingbacks. Fleming, Mane, Lingoff, Poros, and Aten Kissen as the striker, with Wrzesinski, Andersen, Melnick. So we have Andersen, Melnick, Ensign, Andreasen, Rydborg, and Skorman as our bench. I think this is a good squad. We have a decent amount of backups as well. Squad numbers, because we have to give our boys some squad numbers. Do we have a decent one for the striker? Ooh, 11. I like that. Everybody else can just get auto-numbered. Submit. What do we have? Mainly satisfied and encouraged. Sergio is not happy because he's not in. Tommy Rottenberg is not happy. Everybody else looks good. All right. We got some debuts. The board is expecting a win. This is away from home for us. No, it is home for us. This is huge. Got to see Mane starting today. Alan Ward is captaining the team. Carry on from our last performance. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Let's just jump right in. There we go. They're playing a 4-2-3-1 with holding mids. We are still on our own. Nice little defensive midfielder. 5 at the back. Let's just see how this goes. We should be attacking right off the bat against these guys. Now, they are further up the league from us. And latest scores. We don't want latest scores here. I want this to be league table. That's important. So league table. Match that bars. Yeah. There we go. Let's see what's going on. So we've got the most shots. Ball over the top. Guedes should get there. Simple pass here to Ursic. Over the top. Tries to find Poros. Doesn't get there. They're playing hoofball. Ward should be right on top of that. Oh. Ball in. Borgen. Mane. Good step in there. Langerhoff. Forward. Poros. Oh, you've got the guy on the run. Send him through. There goes Anton Kissen. Drags it wide. He's also on a yellow card already? That's interesting. When did he get that? I won't say. Johansson. Mane. Good tackle. Fleming. Great tracking back. Ursic. Langerhoff. Mane. Ball over the top. Pritchard is there. First time cross is in. And Kesson with the goal on his debut. There's that pace of the young Belgian striker. Beautiful run in here. Win the ball back in midfield. Pritchard's there. First time cross in. Kesson, beautiful touch. Sends it past the keeper. 1-0 to the good. 31 minutes in. And that goal does not see us come out of the relegation zone yet. Or relegation playoff zone. But we still have time. We're still in the playoffs. So perfect. You can kind of see there. When did this yellow card happen? 13th minute. A good, still strong performance from us. Capable in there. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Just G the guys up here. Just think, this guy isn't even match fit yet. Imagine what happens when we get him up in match fitness. It's going to be great. All right, Davis to Mane. Back out here to Davis. Chips the ball in here. Oh, Kesson again. Nice shot. And we are just cruising through this match. Ward is getting tired, so it is sub o'clock. Shinsky is going to come in. He's the perfect sub for this situation. He is not the tallest, so we may want to swap him out with Ursic, who is 6'4". So that's a good sign there. Everything else is going to... Mane will come off for... We'll get Andreasen in here. Slankhoff is right-footed. He's okay. What is Andreasen? Can he play as a ball winning? No. No, we'll play him as a Metsala. And we'll put Langerhoff on that side just because he's got better... He's much better than him, so there's that. I think we keep everything else as is for right now. I mean, Andreasen comes on. Langerhoff. Why don't we take Langerhoff on and bring on him, Anson, as well? So there's 3 changes. We'll look at the wingbacks. Lee Davis, like I said, it's his first start. He's not, and Pritchard. Maybe we'll look at rotating out Pritchard, just because he doesn't have the match fitness yet. And so we don't want to make him go for it. Aten Kessen will be the next guy thinking about moving out here. Guedes, Ursic, ball's over here, third to Assen. Finds Davis. Davis has room to run. Still Davis, tackled. Kessen gets it. Nice work back here to Lynn. to Fleming. Back here to Kessin. Tackled. Ungren's going to send this back here to Streffen. Streffen. Sends it long. We're going to get here. Wyszynski gets it to Pritchard. Pritchard. Tackled. Bergen. Pritchard on it. Wins the ball back. Still Pritchard. Slide ball in. Still Pritchard. Through to Poros. Poros! There he is with his, I think it's his 7th goal of the season. Beautiful work. Pritchard to win the ball. I mean, wins the ball back twice. Finds Poros, who just beautiful shot from range. Beats the keeper. You have to say that that's going to be it. We'll make the changes now to wrap up the game. Kessin will come off. He can do advanced forward work. Let's bring on Rydberg. Swap them around. And then, yep, Lee Davis is tiring. So we'll bring on Melnick. Melnick probably feels hard done by. Was our starting left wing back. And then obviously we have improved a ton. But that's great for us. And look at this. Avedov is losing, which is putting us... Oh, as Pritchard almost wins and scores another one, it puts us out of the relegation playoff zone. And it really has been us the entire way through. They get a shot finally at the end. It took them 90 plus minutes for them to get a shot on. Struggled for possession in the opposition half. They had 0.11 XG on one shot. I think we did a good job. Great debuts. Poros, wonderful goal. General info, basic info, yeah. Just absolutely beautiful. Nice work. Well done. Out of the relegation zone. The great escape begins, which means if we're out of the relegation playoff zone, if we go undefeated the rest of the season, difficult to do, I know, but if we do go undefeated, look at that. Huge for us to get those points. Ah, beautiful. Now that just means we need to chase our way up the league. And I don't think... I mean, we have 11th place next. We look here. We're actually getting Pritchard. Great work. Well done. He's already got 2 assists. That's a guy we need to keep for a long time. Now, if we look at our schedule here, you guys can't see. We are going to just rotate that up. We got 11th, 15th, 9th, 13th, 10th, 4th, 7th, and 14th. So we really don't have too many really playoff-bound teams. I mean, 11th and these two are going to be really good. But I think I'm going to come back for like 9th and 13th, play through 2 more games, see where we're at then. So until then, folks, thank you all for being here. I've been James. You've been you. This has been Futureman. And the Great Escape is well underway. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.